Munich, good evening. Air Canada 846, level 130. Fine road go, I'm enjoying it, mate.
Air Canada 846, good evening, sir. München radar identified. V4 heading 140 and altitude 5,000 feet, H1034.
Right, 140 degrees, down to 5,000 feet on QNH 1034, Air Canada 846. Right. Let's see what happens. He may bring us in on 08 right here.
Lufthansa 14 November, descend altitude 8,000 feet.
So 280, right, 140 degrees, we've got heading select, 5,000 feet in there, and QNH 1034. So we'll do the approach checklist, which is altimeter 1034, passing 13.4 now.
Air Canada 904, contact tower 118, distance 7, bye-bye.
Come on, descent rate, there we go.
Roger, 187, bye-bye.
No, Incarnate, I don't think so at the moment, mate. Right, so we're probably not going to have any of this crap that's on here. Can I? No. So let's clean this up a little bit. That's a bit better now.
Lufthansa 14 November, turn right, heading 170.
We may do it tomorrow, or we may do it on Friday, Luca. I'm going to pick that up. This is the new Air Canada livery. Not that you can see it all too well. I've got to be careful here. I probably should stick in flight level change, but they like to send you in pretty darn quickly. I think we'll have to circle or something on this approach. We're not going to be able to get in straight away on this, I don't think. I don't think we'll hold. We'll probably get extended vectors. Let's bring this back. I could just go flight level change and bring the speed back to 240. Keep that descent right there. Let's just do that. Let's stay 1,500 feet per minute. I don't know why I'm messing around with all the autopilot modes right now, but I'll go 1,500 feet per minute. Get us to 240 below 10. We're just going to be a little bit fast going right through 10, but it's not the end of the world. Nobody's going to kill me. Good night, Swedish.
14 November, turn further right.
How long? Hopefully not long at all.
5,000 feet,
but I don't know exactly how long.
Descend 5,000 and the heading.
Right heading 260.
Right heading.
Speed brake out.
Air Canada 846 left heading 110, cleared ILS approach runway 08 left.
Right, sorry, left 110 degrees, cleared ILS approach 08 left, Air Canada 846. The legends that is the ATC here have got us in nice and quickly. And right on the limit there, flap 1 speed, but I want to try and get ourselves below that glide if we can. I think we're going to struggle.
8,000 feet, H1034.
But I'm going to do my best.
8,000
We're really going to struggle. I've got to be careful with speed here. We're going to be alright, I think, but I've really got to be careful with speed. I'm way fast. Yeah, this will be interesting. This is what they do in Munich. I love it though, because it gets you in nice and quick. I will do my best. I don't know what the gear is. I don't know what the gear extend. I think it's 270 knots. Right, there's lock. Once we catch the glide, we'll be alright. We've still got 15 miles to run. I'm at 254 knots, but if I whack the gear down, we'll be alright. Once we capture that glide slope. I'm just going to keep that descent rate for now to capture that glide as soon as possible, if we're able to do so. We're cleared for the ILS approach, so I'm going to bring this all the way down to 2,700 now. Just to give us that little bit of extra room there. We can't put any more flaps out. Let's bring the gear. We should be safe to bring the gear out at this altitude.
14 November, turn left, heading 170.
Extend at 270. Yeah, retract 270. We're at 240, 250-ish, so we'll be alright on that one. Flat 5 is 245, so I can now take flat 5. We're going to catch the glide from above, which isn't a nice thing to do, but screw it. And there's glide slope. Spot on. And then our speed will come back. We've got about 11 miles to run. We're at 235 knots. Flat 15 is 230 knots.
46, I'll contact tower 118.7, bye-bye.
118.7, Air Canada 846, thank you very much. So I can take flat 15 now. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I love it at Munich because they really like to bring you in on the approach pretty darn snappishly. So it's awesome. Right, let's move the alerts quickly. Tower, good evening, Air Canada 846 on a 10-mile final for 08 left.
Air Canada 846, good evening, München Tower, you're number 2.
Number 2. Flat 10 to 225 knots, so we can take flat 20 now. Keep that speed coming back. 148 is going to be our V. Approach. 2500 is checked, that's fine. Flat 25 is 200 knots, so we're almost on that.
Welcome to München, taxi entry November 4.
I'm loving this. This is fun. What did I say? 200 knots with flat 25, so we can take flat 25 now. And 180 knots is flat 30.
Canada 846, wind is variable 2 knots, runway 08 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 08 left, Air Canada 846. I don't know what's going on with my night lighting here, but oh, it's okay out of this way. So 180 knots for flat 30. That was freaking fun. That was such good fun. High speed approach. Look at that. We've got 5 miles to run and we're through 165 knots. Don't ask for much better than that. Right. Arm the speed brake and then we can do the landing checklist, which is completed. That was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did.
Canada 904, contact
we've actually even got more room. Like, we could have slowed down even a little bit slower than that. Right, 12177. We have got full ATC at Munich. They are doing an awesome job for us today. Perfect timing, Ule. Perfect timing. Yeah, like, we've got, what? We've got 4 miles to run. We're actually slow now, if anything. Let's take out the autopilot. Bloody brilliant. So we slowed down about 100 knots there in the space of 10 miles. Yeah, 100 knots in 10 miles, we'll say. Right, pitch and power. Let's sort ourselves out now. Let me concentrate on the landing. Winds are variable. Got a tailwind on the... Oh, we've got a... Yeah, tailwind now on the right. Now it's just completely dropped out.
Terrain.
Shut up. Terrain? Let's try and sort out. That tailwind's now disappeared, so we should be able to nicely bring ourselves back on the localizer. 2 white, 2 red on the glide, so I'm happy.
Approaching minimums.
There we go, that's looking better.
Minimums.
Continue. No tailwind now, it's completely calm for us.
100.
A little bit high. Very high.
50. 30. 20. 10.
München Tower, okay, Lufthansa Vergangener November. Nicht ist der Reis, ich muss mal ganz kurz Visual machen, weil ich so hoch hier bin. Bin aber dann gleich da.
Reverse is normal.
Soweit gleich.
So the following November, Servus, München Tower. If you want, you can switch over to visual approach. Confirm your runway inside.
Let's try and get off Alpha 10.
Ja, brauchen wir jetzt halt, Gott.
There we go, we're down.
Okay.
Manual braking, we'll get off
Yeah.
Alpha 10. That was fun.
The following November, wind is variable 2 knots, runway 08 right, clear to land.
That was brilliant. Welcome
And you've done the 14 November long
to Munich.
Long landing is approved.
And we're not that late, actually. We're not that late at all. 7 hours and 22 minutes. There we go, everyone. Air Canada 846 vacated right on Alpha 10.
Canada 846, welcome to Munich. Taxi entry November 4 via Alpha 10 November.
Alpha 10 and November to entry point November 4, Air Canada 846. Thank you very much. Becca, hello! How was your adventurings last night? Just missed our landing. Right, let's clean up. So Alpha 10, which is what we're on now, and then we need to take the second right on November.
X-ray 8 left.
No worries, Cam, have a good one, mate. What was the landing rate? I don't know, I don't record my landing rates, guys. I stopped recording that stuff a long time ago. It's probably on Project Fly. Becca will agree with me that I'm not ginger, considering she's using the chewy ginger.
November, you're clear to land.
Caught the landing, don't worry. Thanks for having me last night. It was a good street. I mean, yeah. I'm still, as I say, I want Red Dead Redemption to hurry the heck up. So, thought I'd pop in. Right, so this is Alpha 10, and then we want a right on November. We've got the camera lights on, which we don't need. I can turn those off. Still haven't gotten the hang of riding a horse. Yeah, you were having some trouble last night trying to lasso a guy you were chasing. Red Dead Redemption to hurry up and get out on PC.
And Project November is located on Bravo 7. We contact
So November 4 is the entrance that we want as well.
This is the following November, first taxi entry 008 via Tango and Bravo 12.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. I think that approach is going to go on YouTube. I have to say. So, Twitch chat, say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
I
think that was YouTube worthy, that approach, with the epic ATC here at Munich. Thank you, Tails. There we go. Lots of hi YouTubes. No reason why it shouldn't go out on PC. Thing is I think they're deliberately waiting so that it's not like a direct port from console to PC, because that doesn't get a good response when games do that. So I don't know if they're developing it further ready for PC or quite what their plans are, to be honest with you. Oh, really? Oh, interesting, Zetanist.
Canada 846, left on November 4, contact Apron 121.77, bye-bye, good night.
Left November 4 and April 12177, Air Canada 846, good evening, thank you very much. Apron, good evening, Air Canada 846, just about to make the left turn on November 4.
Good evening, Air Canada
Bloody
846, maintain on taxi via entry November 4, Delta 1 and Whiskey 2, gate 20, correction 210.
Is there any chance that Air Canada 846 can be very awkward and ask for stand 249er, please? He's going to hate me for that, but I just really want that stand.
Houston 249 is also available, so taxi straight ahead via Oscar 2, gate 249.
Oscar 2 to 249er, very much appreciated, Air Canada 846, thank you. That was the most enthusiastic greeting
You're most welcome.
I've had on VATSIM in ages. Love it. I love it when we get good ATC. Why don't we fly in Munich more often? It's always good ATC here. I mean, we get a lot of places that have got good ATC, but Munich is just one of those places that, again, have their head switched on when it comes to ATC. They are helped out by an airport that has got a beautiful layout, but we always have a good laugh here, and we always have some crazy fast approaches into things. Like, yeah, it's good fun. We always seem to have like approaches that, you know, they don't make you do the full ridiculous arrival. They cut you in on the approach pretty quickly, which is why I'm glad, you know, that I was aware of that, because I remember the last time that they gave me that heading and then cleared me for an ILS that quickly. I was way too high and couldn't do it and had to be vectored around. But I'm leaving my taxi light on and blinding Gary for a moment because I can't bloody see where the line is. There's Gary or Glinda, depending on which one it is today, but I can't bloody well see the line. So I'm gonna... Oh, there's the line. Oh, God. Devil's Duck with Twitch Prime, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Sorry, Gary or Glinda, I'm blinding you with my terrible taxing, but I can't see the bloody line because the lighting's not working. Sorry. No, I need it on. I actually can't see a thing. Thank you very much for the sub, Devil's Duck. Give him a warm welcome, everybody. Going for a ciggy. Hope you have an awesome evening. See you later, Becca. Good night. Good night. I don't know why the apron lighting isn't working here. Oh well, who cares? Why is the lighting broken? Because I've got no idea. It's a good question. A little bit close for comfort there, Glinda. So much so, she's folding into herself. Right, moving on. Parking brake is set. APU is running. Let's stop the clocks after I don't know how long, because I didn't set that timer. Yeah, Glinda her name is. Gary and Glinda. There we go. Right, we're below 10% on the M1 now, so the beacon light can come off. Let's put the dome lights back on. Press the boarding, and then we want satellite gate. Oh God. Have we got two gates here? Let's see what happens. Let's do that, and then let's do that. Let's see what happens. Right. Put that there, and then we'll switch to Unicom. I don't know if any of the Munich ATC guys are watching the stream, but if you are, I love you. Thank you for a very, very, very good approach. That was thoroughly enjoyable. So much so, I'm definitely going to put that arrival onto YouTube. Right, we'll disarm all the doors and all of that jazz, and then we'll switch over to the ground power, and then we'll do the shutdown checklists. So doors are all manual there. Right, shutdown checklist then. Take that away as well. Hydraulic panel is set. Fuel pumps off. Flaps are up. Parking brake. We can release that now as we're on the chocks. Fuel control switch is cut off. Weather radar off. That is the flight completed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Munich. I've got no idea why we've not got night lighting here. It's a real shame because it's a beautiful scenery, but it just means we'll have to come back and visit it in the daytime soon. And I've still got my taxi light on.